All right, good afternoon, everyone. Dan Hunt with a JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is June 14th, Flag Day, and my youngest brother's birthday. So happy birthday to my brother. All right, so today we're going to work a little bit on kumite. I know it's a little bit hard to do on the line, but one of the things that you can do, and things that I used to do back in the day, was I used to like shadow box, and not necessarily with shadows, but I would pretend that I was attacking or being attacked by somebody that was one of my attackers. So what I'd ask you to do is, while we're going one person versus the next, take some short burst attacks and defense and re-attack and combinations and so on, and try and see if you can make it worth your while to do some kumite work with this stuff we've been working on over the last few months. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up here. Actually, I think we'll just leave this the way it is, so I can video all you guys, and I think you can adjust it so you see me full screen if you like. Okay, let me get a little bit more downward here. Okay, so let's warm up a little bit, jogging in place. In and out. Forward and back. Knee lifts. Knees out to the side. Ankles up. All right, back kicks. Front kicks, knees kicks. Last minute weather check, Pete. Last minute weather check. High side snaps. All right, good. Arms around. Line back. Front and back. Elbows up. And over. Switch. Arms up. Keep your hips forward and just twist your upper body. And again, other way. Keeping your hips as forward as you can. All right, good. Along this side. Ball the foot. Hey, there's Ariane. Straighten the front leg. Pulse it down. All right, other way. Foot. Ball the foot. And straighten the leg. Pulse it down. and up. All right, shake it out. All right, so guess let's have everybody come on this side of the camera here, and everybody get a partner. Ariane, and we'll rotate in. I'm gonna rotate in where Mary is. So Mary, you're gonna go off. You're gonna work with her, okay? Partner? Yes? Working with her? Okay. All right, so next I'm gonna rotate in where you're at, and we'll go out. Okay, so what I want to do right now is just do some slow free sparring, trying to create openings, and nothing too fast. What you're trying to do is, if you can score in a slow manner, then you should be able to score by just, amping it up. Okay, should be fairly easy. So the idea here is work on your strategy, work on your timing. Okay, work on your high versus low, right inside or inside to outside, or vice versa, outside to inside technique. Folks online, just what I want you to do is I want you to have some short bursts, still slow, but do combinations. Don't just do single techniques. Okay. So we'll take a short break after we do the kumite with one person. We'll rotate, take a short break, and then we'll start up again. Okay. All right. All right. Begin. Let's take your watch off. I don't want to get broken. All right, so if you're getting stuck where you're both doing the same thing, you chose wrong, Batman. Okay, so if you get stuck, you got to get back out in a hurry. And try and look for those chances to not do exactly what the other person's doing. There you go. Great kick. Great kick. All right, Elliot, you're staying in there for too long. Okay, so boom, 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 and then you're not getting back out. Okay. 15 more seconds. All right, MA. Okay. Breathe a little bit. Tony, over here a little bit. Okay. High bow. And rotate. All right, folks online, you all right? I'll assume, since I can't hear you, that you're giving me a thumbs up. Okay, good. All right, let's go again. Don't forget too, when you make your attacks, make sure you escape afterwards. Don't leave yourself in. And if they're not doing it, shame on the defender side for not catching them back. Even if you got scored on, catch them back anyway, because they need to learn that they need to get back out after they've gotten in, and then retreat afterwards to create some space and some safety. Okay. All right, begin. What am I doing to you? I'm limiting what you can do to me. by doing this. What can you do? You got this, right? Maybe this, a round kick, or Udamwashigiri, right? But from the snap kick, it's all blocked up, right? You take my hand twice now. Yakuzuki, it's very long, short distance to get down here, okay? So you got to move me, bring my hand up. There it is. Oh. I was trying to make you kick me in the belly, and you did the double kick, which was really good too. Okay, Emma. So you got to recognize that as a fighter, even in street time, you need to be the one that's orchestrating what's going on. You orchestrate the distance. No, you don't want to be here. Listen, I don't want no trouble. And then as that distance starts to close, then you're closing the distance to be able to put something on. Okay? The assault happens here. The battery happens here. Assault is still a crime. So you have to be aware that you got to be able to articulate that there was an assault and you were expecting the punches and the kicks that were coming afterwards. Okay, anytime they bar you from moving freely or close their space, that's an assault. A lot of times assaults go unreported because nothing happens toward the battery side of it. We just talk about, we get all upset about it, and then everybody kind of goes on their way. Sometimes. Okay? Plus, so manage the distance, try and manage the things that are going on. Okay, here we go. Once again, begin. Start with a little bit more closed fingers. They don't have to be tight closed, but just a little closed just in case there's a kick that comes. But I got you first. You did. You definitely got me first. Oh, perfect. You got it. Close them up a little bit. Good one. Nice. One more. Almost. Nope, I didn't do it. All right, Emma. All right, last one. Rotate. You wouldn't do it. Oh, yeah, well, I'm smarter than the average bear. Well, and so the point, he was trying to get me to do something. I recognized he was trying to get me to do something, and I was not compliant. So you have to be snakier, getting me to do something, or you have to change strategy. That's what I'm willing to do. Okay, there's plenty of folks, let's just say from here, that as soon as you move, all I want to do is hit you in the belly. Great. So guess what his job is to do? As soon as he moves, he's going to go in and then go out to the side or go in and back out again and then come back in again. So he knows that's my strategy of just go and go. he should have something in his repertoire to take advantage of that. Either in and on out to the side or an in out in, you know. So you have to learn how to play those different strategies based on the different type of person that you are up against. There's all sorts of folks, even in street fighting, they're all kind of, like this. Okay, he'll be out in a circle just doing this, keeping an eye out on his six, making sure the other guy's buddies going in. Oh, we're gonna dance, or we're gonna. All right, we're done now. Okay, last time, and begin. Hajime. So there's a lot of this going on. So watch when these go over here, that opens up the side. So it's okay to have a little shoulder, but keep these still aiming at the prize. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, sorry. I moved your foot just enough and I kicked you in the shin. All right. When that leg gets caught up there, I just got to go down, or else I'm afraid I'll let it out. All right, one more. All right, what did I do? Or what did I make you do? And I made you punch with a hand here, which means that was here. Boom. Thank you. All right, rotate. Last time. Moving down here some more. So another little detail I kind of touched on a little bit is you got to be able to read what they're trying to make you do. Okay. And you can even make them think that you don't really see it. Okay. And then pretend with some intent that you're gonna do it, pull the rug out from under them and take what they were gonna come back with based on what they were trying to get you to do. Okay, like for instance, when I was coming with you, I wanted you to punch face. Same thing with you too. So I'm keeping everything low and down here like this with my hands. Okay, you couldn't see that, so you just kept kicking my hands. All right, so now you know something about that. Tony saw it, but he didn't notice that. Oh, that's a setup. Dang. Okay, here we go. Last one. All right, begin. Too far away to start. Too far away to start.
Wait. I thought you were so fast.
I know. So this training where we did this,
Yeah.
Bring the hip back.
Yeah.
That would help you get your foot down sooner.
Okay.
Instead, you're here trying to recover with this because this hip
Oh,
never came back.
okay.
Okay?
So then you hit that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good one. Yeah. Emma. Okay, good. Get your water if you got one. Take a short break. How'd you guys do online? Did you win all your battles?
Of course.
All right, good. How about you, Miho?
It's okay. I try to find like get in low because I'm
Yeah.
short.
Yes.
So and then quicken out. That's
Okay.
really kind of leg work,
Yep. It is a lot of work getting in and out. That's for sure.
Yeah. There's somebody saying, like so I'm I have to hit around here, and then opponent is like this. My distance has to be low because they can reach me in
Yeah.
a kick or something.
Yeah.
So like a distance is like a with here when the opponent has a little bit like a length for the punch.
Yeah. Yes.
The one of me here, and then this distance is my safe distance. So but like my shooter,
Yeah.
go quickly get in, reach long and quickly come back.
Okay.
That's a good way to fight with a tall guy and a small
Well,
guy.
I would suggest that fighting a tall guy would not be something you would want to chase them for. So, Mary, could I use you for a second? So what you have to do, number one, if we get to this distance, run away. Right? Right? Now, as a police officer, you can't do that. But what you can do is you can encourage them to come and make them do something. And then, so as I come in to try and use my length to get you from my distance, you catch me on the way in, because now I've entered your distance instead of you having to come this far. That's too tough for you, right? So there's just a shift for me. So, boom. That's just a shift for me. So for her, she's got to shuffle and have step and then come in, boom. Yeah. Okay, so that is too much time
Too much, yeah.
to get to me. So you have to encourage me to come, or you have to find a way to move around where I don't notice that she's gotten closer. Okay, so it's got to be, off to the side, kind of take diagonals, and then gradually shorten the distance. For as a shorter person, you need to trick them and get in before you attack. Don't try and just come just from there, trying to reach in, wow, like that. Okay.
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 So I'm going
get them
side
to
by
come to
side.
you.
Okay.
Okay. Good. All right. So let's go through some Kanku Sho. Okay. So Kanku Sho used to be all one kata. They split it off into two. I don't know the kata that has them all together, but I do know the two katas that we do in Shotokan. Okay, so it starts off fairly simple with the first few moves, and then it gets a little bit more intricate as you go forward. Okay, so about Kanku Sho. This one is from a regular yoi position. All right, so now we're going to shift off to the right and make a back stance to the left, Marote Uke, itch. Then opposite direction, 180 degrees, shifting, knee, Now to the back of the room, some. Okay. Now the next move from here is a lunge punch, front stance with a uchi-uke on it. So here, bring this elbow in, or bring the wrist in and bring this across. Okay, the elbow does make a little move inside, but not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. The last one is just a full lunge punch. Okay, so from the Marote Uke, moving forward, Oitsuki, Uchi-uke. It's knee. Knee thumb. Shi kia. All right, good. Back to the beginning. So these first 3 moves are very quick. Bum, bum, bum. Kind of like the Unsu moves where you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so don't hesitate to make them quick. Let's Kanku Sho. Ni, Sam, Shigo, Rocket, Hot. Right? All right, good. One more time from the beginning. Kanku Sho. Ni, Sun, Shigo, Rocket, Hot. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. So one of my pet peeves on uchi-ukes and marote ukes and gedanbarais and all that stuff is the elbow engages the back muscles. Okay, so bringing the elbow across, 1, elbow across, 2, elbow across, 3. Okay, I'm seeing, Macarena. Okay, so let's make sure that you bring those elbows across. Watch. 1, 2, 3, that much. So bring this elbow across to your bicep area, okay? All right, here we go. Ich, ni, sam, shigo, rocket, hutch. Okay, let me see you guys, see if you're doing the elbow thing that I asked you to do. Let's move down some. Okay. Ready? Kanku Sho. Ni, san, shigo, rocket, hot. Okay, so chudanzuke. Remember, everything, all of our punches are chewed on because hopefully something before that brought their head down. Okay. All right. So from here, let's relax for a second. From here, there's a turn. Okay. It's a mate turn, and it's a cat side eye 1, but my hand goes over the top by the wrist, pinky by the wrist here. Okay. And I pull down. My thumb does not go underneath. My thumb stays on top, so it's kind of like a monkey paw here. Okay. So from here, I'm doing this inverted front stance, pulling down. From here, I'm going to do a maigeri. This hand is going to close and come straight to my hip. It stays palm down. Okay. So it's a catch, 1, pull, back fist, uchi-uke, punch, punch. Just like the very ending of Basaidai. I'm sorry, Kankudai. Okay, so catch 1, pull, kick 2, over the top, back fist, kosadachi, again, elbow, uchi-uke, 2 punches. Okay, so let's try that from this way, oitsuki. Catch. Okay, make sure that right elbow is down by your right hip, and your hips are turned 30 degrees-ish toward the left side of your body. Okay, Maigeri, pull. Back fist, Kosadachi. Step out. Uchuke, punch, punch. All right, good. Let's do it again from the lunge punch. Itch, catch. Knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, one more time. So from this Kosadachi, boom, we got to take and drive this right leg and shoot the left leg backwards. So from here, okay, so really drive it backwards drive that left leg backwards with the right. All right, again from the lunge punch. Catch, itch, knee, Song, chi, go rook. Okay, one more time. Itsuke, itch, knee, Song, shigo. All right, good. Back to the beginning. Any questions to there?
I have a question. Yeah, when you turn
Yes.
back, go this, like a catch.
Yes, correct.
At the time, your leg, it's not going middle, right? Like a maate. You just stay.
No, the
open.
back leg does squeeze in. So from here, the back leg does squeeze in and step out.
Step out. Okay.
Yeah, so always move through center, right?
Right.
Was I not doing that? A little bit.
I couldn't
Okay.
see. I couldn't see.
Okay, good catch. Okay, so yes, move through the center. So squeeze in a little bit and then drive out and pull. Okay, so the question was back leg, when you make your back leg turn, you just come across or you squeeze it in a little bit and catch that. So squeeze it in a little bit. Don't go all the way foot to foot, but you want to squeeze it in at least halfway. Okay, from the beginning. You all right, Arya? You sure? All right, don't fall over on me. If you don't feel good, don't worry about it, okay? Let's, Kanku Sho Kata, knee, sun, shigo, back hitch, hot, right? Hitch, knee, some, shigo, rook. All right, good. From here, we're going to make a mate into a back stance. Okay, this is going to look a little bit like the manji gamai, but it only comes to the middle low, right about even with your hips. So from here, boom, here. So this arm is parallel to the ground. Right arm is. The other one's a down block. Okay, so from the lunge punch, and again, this uchuke that only goes out or hip height needs to move the elbow and engage the back. Down block needs to come up from all the way over here. 1. Now from here, we're going to send the right hand forward, left hand back to do down block, and slide up. So this is the same as that tear the phone book. Yeah. And then we're going to repeat the catch, kick, uchuke, punch, punch, right? Hitch, kick, back fist, uchuke, punch, punch. Manji gamai, make sure your right hand is low, and down block. There it is, good. So when I do this one here, I was in back stance. From here, I bring the back foot in slightly, okay? I bring the back foot in slightly, and I'm actually on both feet. It's not a nekodachi. It's kind of just a short L, almost like an L stance, okay? All right, so back to catch, back to the room. Kick, back fist. Uchi-uke, punch, punch. Manji-gamai low. Down block. Catch. Itch. Back fist. Uchi-uke, punch, punch. Manji-gamai low. Down block. Okay, from here, we're going to take it to the left. High Manji-gamai. 1. Now, stack the hands. Double punch. And this is a full Gyakzuki on this side. Pull it in, double punch. Oh, all right. Well, if you can walk through no stance or anything, you can do that too. Just position. Okay. All right. So back again. Any questions so far online? You good? Okay. From the double punch, back of the room. Okay, we're going to call this one low Manji-gamai 1. Tear the phone book. Okay, catch. Kick. Back fist. Uchi-uke, punch, punch. Low Manji-gamai. Tear the phone book. High low Manji-gamai. Pull, stack the hands, double punch. Manji-gamai 2 the other way. Stack the hands, double punch. All right, good. From the beginning. Make sure I don't run out of time. Okay, here we go. Kanku Sho. Itch. Ni. San. Shigo. Foot hitch. Hotch. Itch. Knee. Kick. Pull. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Itch. Knee. Itch. Catch. Itch. Nissan, Shigo, Brook. Itch. Hold on. You gotta share the phone book too. Did you do that or no? So the low Manji-gamai, then tear the phone book. Good. Itch to the left, high, and stack the hands. Go. Itch. Make your back stance, Mary. Itch. All right, good, yummy. All right, so Tony, show me this after this. What's missing there, Mary?
Oh. Did he and then try
No. So what do you do with this hand while you're kicking? Oh, yes. All right. So you know you would do that if you had somebody and had them in your hands, right? Together. Yeah, you got to piece it together. So yeah, you're here. Make sure you pull this. There you go. And your hand is still this way. Because if I've got them here, Pink, could I use you again? You've been a good uki lately. Us. Okay, so Pete grabs my hand with his right hand. There you go. I'm going to come around here like this. If I turn him over, he's almost out of it. But here he's not. He's not happy at all, right? And all I need is this thumb right here on his finger here. Let me come this way so I can show the people on the video. Okay. Miho knows this one. Thumb is right here. Look, I don't even have to do anything. And my hand is completely loose here and 4 fingers are loose here, but I got him. Okay. So from here, if I roll him over this way to pull it like that, you have no pain, right? Now, granted, that leaves this open, which is nice. Okay. But from here, he's kind of laid out. So this boom, and then from here, this kind of throws a boom on him right here with the elbow. So it might be a back fist, but it's more likely an elbow. So that's why you keep this here, not rolled over. And that's why this is on top, to be able to create that luxation on the wrist. Okay? Push. All right. Derek. So you need to separate, Pete, you too need to separate. No, go backwards that way. Yes. And Mary, these are moto too, okay? So make them touch. Yeah, yeah. Okay. You all right? Maybe? Okay, let's try again up to where we were. Questions online? All right, good. Here we go. Kanku Sho. So remember, this left arm is coming way over here. Right arm is just going to swing it over after it's ready to go. 1. Now, right arm is going to separate from the left arm to the shoulder. 2. Now, left arm is going to separate, bring it to the right shoulder. 3. Step oitsuki and uchuki. Ichni. Samshi. Go kiai. Catch. Now, pull your hands, kick, itch, land forward, back fist, uchuki, punch, punch, split. Tear the phone book. Catch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, high, low, 1. Stack the hands, 2. High, low. Stack the hands, 3. All right, so watch this next one. My left hand is going to come high. My right hand is going to come underneath. So from here, 1, 2. So this is an agyuke. My palm is up. My thumb is out. Here, can you see it? Like that. Okay. And my arm is kind of at a 45-degree forward. It's not straight this way, and it's not straight this way. It's like a 45-degree. Okay. So think of it as, Tony, can I borrow you for a second? So it's big swing. Wow. There it is. Okay. Or I could do, gate on press. Then from here, toss it down. So from here, we've done this move before. 1, 2, 2. So this is furodachi. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, so from here, okay, stack the hands, double punch. Okay. Left hand comes up, bring the left leg in, and step out back stance, catch. Okay, now press down furodachi. 1. Okay, from here we're going to do the big jump. Just like every big jump, it's a push very strongly, get your right knee as high as you can. The right leg ends up to the back of the room and in a shuto position, back stance. It's okay, so when you make that move, Pete, watch, you're here. This right hand has to come up here. Can't wait till later, get all turned and then be here, okay? So it's got to, as you make the move from here, this here should help you do some of that turn. With see how your right hand is hanging out down here? It's an anchor. Bring the right hand around to go toward the dirt. Yeah, that much, yeah. And turn your shoulder too. So watch. Like this, like you're a discus thrower. Like that, okay? There you go. Yeah, see, you went even further than you thought that time. Okay, so one little tidbit, and I need to get some clarity here. I watched a video of Kanazawa doing this kata. He ki-eyes on this jump. That's not where I remember the ki-eye being. I remember the ki-eye being on the lunge punch on the very end. So I got to go back and get some clarity on where Funakoshi had it and then where all the other JKA people are, because Kanazawa did a few things that were a little different. It kind of goes, your right foot goes where your left leg was. Okay, so from here, I'm going to bring my right foot where my left leg was. Boom. Yeah, so you will step back one full step. Okay, so from stacked hands, double punch. Catch, itch, knee, furodachi. Now bring that right arm around, bring your shoulders around, your hips around, and then jump. Itch. All right, now hand yondan. Itch. Knee. All right, good. So you got up to there. Let's go from the stacked hands again, or the double punch. Catch, 1. Press, 2. Itch. 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 Hand yondan. Knee. All right, good. Now let's go from the beginning. We're almost done. All right, from the beginning. Here we go. Kanku Sho. Make sure those arms get across. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Shigo. Rocket. Hot. Right. Touch. Knee. Thumb. Shigo. Rock. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hutch. Shoot. You. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Itch. Knee. All right, good. All right, so the next move from this elbow, we're leaving our hands together here, and I'm going to shoot my right arm that way and let my left arm come over the top of it this way. So they don't separate here. They don't come like this. They don't separate anything like this. They stay together and these wrists touch. Okay? So think of this, I got his head. I'm going to shove his neck and his head around to the backside. Repeat, kick. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we do that same move 3 times in this kata. Okay, so let's go back to the last elbow. Catch it. Knee, kick, back fist, uchi-uke, punch, punch. Okay, from here, we're gonna leave I've seen this done a couple different ways. I've seen people move this in. I've seen people just stay here and turn the shoulders and come in with the hips. I kind of like the leave the leg version. So just come in here like this, Mikazuki Gary. So we're doing a Ura Shuto? No, not Ura. Tate Shuto. Yeah, Tate Shuto. So vertical hand, okay? So from here, we're going to do a Mikazuki Gary and land with your right leg forward and our hands down on the ground. If you've got bad hips, bad ankles, bad knees, okay, recent hip replacement, okay, don't do this strong. Just do the kick and then drop down nice and slow. You're going to end up here. Watch. 1 kick, drop down 2, and down here 3. Okay, So right leg forward. Ready, itch. And your hand should be about even with your ankle, not in front of your leg. Okay, so down here by your ankle. Now from here, you're gonna pop up and switch stance to a shuto with your left leg, with a low shuto, itch. And one more shuto forward, knee, regular shuto. Okay, so from this last punch, tate shuto, vertical. Okay, don't put that hand any higher than you think you can jump. Okay, so if you want to put it up here, you go for it, but better get there. Okay, so here, itch, one, down, pop up two, shuto, low. Now regular shuto. Okay, the last four moves are ultra simple. Uchuki, that way, one. Oitsuki, two. Uchuki, one. Oitsuki, three. Eight. Now this is where I remember the ki being. Elaine, how about you? Is this where you remember the ki being too?
Yeah, but I thought we did one on the jump as well.
On the shuto?
On the
Or
jump.
from
Where you weren't sure? I thought.
Yeah. So there's three. So you think we
That's
did
what
three?
I thought we did, yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll have to clarify what is Hunto, how many ki's we're doing. Okay, so back to the lunge punch here. Okay, near the end. Okay, tate shuto, itch. Ni, sam, shi, go, rook. Itch, hutch. Right? Yummy. And bow. Okay, so one of the things that people tend to do is they really combine that Uchuki lunge punch. Try and make it a little bit more like Sochin, where it's singular techniques, or like in Heian Shodan. Okay, so from the final turns, okay, you're here. Right? Individual techniques, make them big, make them really strong. Okay, that's the whole concept. Any questions from you guys? That's a lot to remember. Okay, we have 8 more minutes. Miho, question?
Yeah, I have to little bit clarify this hand, the lower manjigama kind of things, and then this one is a little bit closer to your body, elbow. Elbow is closer to your body and a little lower. Not like
still,
this.
It's still elbow, one fist away.
Yeah.
And then one fist away and a little bit lower. Yes, it is not up here. It's more flat to the ground. Yes.
On ground. And then not front.
Not front. It is straight to the side.
Okay.
So these are at 90 degrees to each other.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And this one here, I tend to like to think of this one here as a strike to the back of the neck, boom, pulling him down. Okay. And you could also argue that you got his arm in here, striking it here. So you've got kind of a luxation on the arm too. So Pete, real quick. Okay, so let's see, big swing, boom. I could come under here this way, bam. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily have to be way over here for that one to work. Or he takes the big swing, bam, there. Or let's see, it could be here too. Big swing, or actually 2 swings, yeah. 1, 2. Here, this way. So out here. Yeah, I got to work on how to get this one onto the head. Okay, I really think this one's probably more of the under here. Bam. Okay, that's where I think that looks. Even though it's out here, it's kind of trapping the arm. Okay, push. Okay, let's go. Kanku Sho. Sun. Shigo. Rocket. Hot. Right? Knee. Kick. Back this. Uchuki punch. Some. Itch. Knee. Catch. Keep going. Some. She. Go. Rook. Itch. Hot. Cool. All right, everybody's in the down block. Okay, high low to the left, itch. Stack the hands, double punch, knee. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shigo. Rook. Hey. No, just big turn. Big turn, shoot though. There you go, good. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Kick. Back this. Uchuki punch. Itch. Knee. And pop up. Itch. Knee. Hump. She. Hey. Yummy. Emba. All right, so yeah, I only remember 2 kias too, but I'll clarify in my email later. Okay, I got it at my fingertips. I just didn't go look at it because I was running a little late. Okay, so from this last punch here, where you're gonna do the big turn, 1, 2, 3, and then boom. Yeah, that. Bring your hand all the way around, do the shoot toe. Yep. Okay. Got it? Okay. One last time, we'll call it a day. I will watch you guys. Kanku Sho. Tell you what, why don't you 3 move over here in front of these group here so that I only have to watch this much. I know, Ariane's thinking, oh, sure, make the cripple walk. Okay, here we go. It's knee, sun. Oh, Mary, Molotuki. It's knee. Samshi. Go. Itch. So Pete, up a little bit higher. Itch. Knee, Samshi, go. Rock. Itch. Catch. Itch. Kick. Pull. Pull, Tony. There you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And tear the phone book. 5. Side snap kick. Itch. Knee. Samshi, hand from hand Yondan. 1 here, right? Then the other one. Boom. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
No,
Sorry. High low.
high.
High low. High low. We caught it. Thank you. High low and stack the hands and go. Itch. Stack the hands and go. Knee catch. Push down. Now, Pete, you got to put the right leg forward. As you catch, bring the left leg in. There you go. Now press down. Now here's the big jump. Itch. Good. Other leg, Ariane. Now hand yondan. Ich, ni. San, shi. Go. Catch. Ich, kick. Back fist. Uchuke, punch, punch. Ich. Set it up for Mikazuki Gary. Ich. Knee, pop up. San, step in, shuto. Ich, uchuke, oitsuki. Ich, uchuke, oitsuki. All right, good. All right, one last time. Can't end on that. Sorry. Here we go. Kanku Sho. Ich, ni, san, shigo, rocket, hot, ich, ni, san, shigo, rock, ich, ni, san, shi, go up, ich, hot, ich, ni, san, shi, oh, rock, ich, eight, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, ich, hot, kuju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, ich, hot, eight, yummy. Emma. All right, good class. Well, thank you online. Any last minute questions? Miho,
Oh,
you
thank
good?
you. I'm good. Thank you.
All right, Elaine.
You all set.
All right, look for my email. I'll give you some clarity on where the key eyes are.
All right, thank you.
Have a good night.